Okay, let's learn more about some of the drawing tools. So we learned about the line command, the spline command. There are other commands that we can use to draw. And if you go to the Home tab, you'll see most of them here. So these are the draw tools. There's a down arrow here giving you more draw tools. But the most basic will be the circle command, the shortcut for which is circle or C. Okay, you type C and you can create a circle. Now, if you want a circle of a certain radius, then you can hit the spacebar key. That will repeat the last command. And then now it's asking you for the center. So click, that will be the center. It could be the end point or maybe midpoint of a line, right? For the center or an intersection. Now here, if we want this to be a specific radius, then you can type it out. Let's say 4,000. Okay. And likewise, if you want it to be the diameter, so you can type again spacebar to repeat the command, and then type D, right? It's an extra step. You can actually just provide half the diameter. That becomes the radius. But if you want to create a diameter, then type D, and then say something like 2,000 or 8,000, let's say. That will be the diameter. Okay. Now, if you have two rectangles, so rectang is the command, rectang. So let's say we have one rectangle here, and then maybe I'll make a copy of this. So rectang, REC, you get the rectang command, and then copy, you will type CP, right? And CP allows you to copy. So it will ask you to select the object. So let's say select this, right? I think I lost my CP. So CP. And then let's say from endpoint to somewhere here, right? So you can always create more copies and you can always place there the distance. Okay. And then enter or space bar to finish the command. Now, let's say you want a circle that will be tangent to these two edges or lines, right? Maybe it's at the corner, right? So that's the reason why you might want to use diameter. So look at this circle, space bar, and then D for diameter, right? Oops. Again, circle, right? And then it's asking for the center, right? Let's choose 2P, right? And 2P allows us to click 2 points to define the diameter. So it was asking for the center initially. But here, I'll click this as my first point. Notice it's creating a circle using the diameter method. And then I'll place it at the other corner. See, that circle is tangent to the edge of this line right here. So that's a nice trick. Tangent. Now, let's say you want a circle that's tangent to all three circles, right? So how do you do that? So type C, and this time, instead of clicking 2P, select 3P. Okay, so 3P, and then it will be tangent to, and then say tangent, right? Tangent, tangent, tangent. So tangent is TAN, right? Tangent to this, that's the tangency. Okay, and then tangent, TAN, tangent to this circle, and then TAN, tangent to this circle. And notice that the circle created, right, depends on the diameter, or the diameter was dependent on the tangency points to all 3 circles. So that might come in handy. So circle 2P, circle 3P, right? If you have 3 points, like for example here, you want to make a circle that's touching that 3 edges or corners. So type C, 3P, okay, 1, 2, and 3, right? Of course, it will not be at that corner because, the distance will be different. But yeah, if you need to define a circle, or you don't know the diameter or radius, or you want it to be touching a particular point, then that would be 3P. If you want it to be tangent to or right at the or tangent to the edges of these rectangles, then use the 2P option. Okay, so you have circle uh, 2P, circle 3P, circle diameter, circle radius. Okay, so those are great tools for drawing circles that we can use in our projects.